Zaniheza, I love that vibe and I hope you do too. Wow. Welcome back to Zaniheza YouTube channel. I am Charles Kishi, your host. And today it's an amazing show. The team, or rather some of the team members, will be joining me for this beautiful live. We are a big team, so to the point, we're going to start with the ladies of Zaniheza. Um, how have you been as you join? You know what to do. Say hello. If it's your first time, tell us where you are watching us from. And you know what to do. Hit that or smash that like button. Um, it is a beautiful day in Vancouver. Um, just on the cold side, I'm having tea. Welcome. And we will just get this show going again in the chat. If it's your first time, yeah, tell us where you are. And if it's not your first time, say hello. I see Sudi. Thank you. Thank you for joining. We will start soon. Um, Sometimes these lives tend to be long. I apologize, but that's how it is. The last live was about 2 hours, but it was really cool because it was viewers driven. And without you, our subscribers, our viewers, we will not be here today. We will not have this channel, literally. So, as we say in Kinyarwanda, Murakoze, thank you. We definitely appreciate having you. We appreciate how we've been growing. And we are just growing. Now, as we get ready for this show, some news, tourism, because it's what we do. We get ready to welcome you to our beautiful continent, country, or countries. In the news, in my previous live, I had said that the Commonwealth may or may not happen. It was not clear. I now have news that Rwanda is ready for the Commonwealth. And hey, in June, we may see some delegates flying over. I think in a few months, there is this high hope that, guess what? This COVID situation would have subdued, and therefore, there was the Minister of Foreign Affairs in Rwanda, Mr. Biruta, who announced that Rwanda is more than ready to host the Commonwealth safely. And that is great news. So up until now, nothing is canceled. What else is the news of travel? I mean, other than just waiting for the vaccine to get in most of us, there is also this uh, travel company that has pivoted, and what they are doing right now, they are focusing. Listen to this. So with their experiences, there is now a trend that we will see more of a business type of travel. So therefore, they are thinking of short-term experiences. I think that's a nice pivot. So you combine your business with your trip. Why not? So then we design experiences around that. So the world of travel is really um, it is changing. We must adapt to the new situations. We must find a way to come up with new and innovative product. Another news is that in the travel, I think we are we will be seeing once the COVID situation subsude, it will be more of long distance travel. So we cannot wait to welcome you to Africa, to Rwanda. Um, Again, as you join us, welcome. Some of our viewers asked, "Hey, we would like to see the team," and we are a big team. How many are we? Anyone, Zanheza in the chat? Are we 14? So we have some ladies, we have some gentlemen. So today we're gonna meet in part one, we are gonna meet the ladies, should we say, the women of Zanheza, and um, hear from them. So if you have questions, get them ready. And then when will part two be? Soon. We are all ready. Part two. It could be as ready as tomorrow. You know, I'm just gonna roll a clip here because my team is quite talented. They are very talented. And it's not just hosting. So I'm just gonna roll a clip. They don't know I have this clip, but I'm full of surprises. So what was going on here? I think they were getting ready to film one of our show. And yeah, let's roll the clip.
Jerusalem, ikayalami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Jerusalem, ikayalami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana.
Yay! Did you see that? I hope you have watched our challenge, Jerusalem challenge. If you have not, please go and watch it. All right, let's get started. If you just joined us, yeah, just say hello. Yes, Julia, there's someone just said we are missing the chief of staff. Well, you know, you will get to meet everyone else. Let me just bring them on the screen. Again, if you just joined us, welcome. Some good vibe. So who goes on first? Here comes Mary. Hello, Mary. How are you? Can you hear us? You muted. And Donavin, how are you? You have to unmute
I'm
yourself.
fine.
All right.
Yes, I'm fine.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And Charlene, welcome. You have to unmute yourself.
Thank you.
All right. And Deborah, how are you, Deborah? I'm just gonna I'm just going to do this here. Hello, Deborah.
Hi, I'm good.
I think we have everyone. Okay, welcome to this live. Thank you for being here today at this time. How have you been, Donovan? You can go in that order. How have you been
Yes.
in the lockdown?
Well, the lockdown has been so tricky,
Mhm.
boring, but we've tried to cope up with the pandemic.
Can you tell us what you
Doing
do at Zanieta?
outdoors.
Mhm.
Well, my name is Donavin Mukangana. I work in the content creation. It's a department found in the sales and marketing. In content
Mhm.
creation, we design content for the Zaniheza, for the YouTube channel, for our subscribers. They know the captions on the YouTube posts. So the content team is the one in charge of that. Yeah. We
Content
also
team.
translate.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. We
Go
translate.
ahead.
Yeah, sure. We translate the videos which are in Kinyarwanda. We translate them in English so as for everyone to fit in. So basically, we design the content for the whole. Every content needed, we are the people in charge of it.
And so by content, you mean, what do you mean? Is it everything we see? Where do you see that content?
The content is you can see it in on the blog, the website. We have the Urugwiro blog, so the content team is the one in charge of writing the articles. Yeah, basically each written materials is found in the content creation.
Someone is saying,
So
can you raise the volume? Raise the volume, um, so that they can hear. Kanyoni, thank you. Um, who's next? And Deborah, hi. Raise the volume. How are you? How is life in the lockdown? I think we have to unmute the mic. Can you check your mic? We can't hear you. Your mic. Yeah.
Yes.
How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Welcome. How is life in the lockdown?
Yeah, cool. Yeah,
Just
not bad, not good. Not bad, not good. Just 50-50.
50-50. And now, if I
Yeah,
believe you, there is only 1 week, right? I think next week it's gonna be reopened somewhat. Is that right?
yeah.
And so what do you do at Zanieza?
Um, I am I am Jane Deborah Kamile. Um, I am operations manager.
Wow, that's it?
Yes,
Like, do you play with toys, or I don't know, what does an operation manager do at Zanieza for? Do you do you play with toys? Do you sing for us?
Huh?
Did you get my question?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm
in a
trying.
nutshell? Yes. So what does an operation manager do for us?
Hello?
Yes. Are we having a sound relay issue?
Hello?
Yes. Oh, we're here.
Are you getting me?
Now, yes. But did you get my question? Donovan, did you get the question?
Okay, come again. The network was poor.
Yes. So I was asking, what do you do? What does an operation manager do? Do you sing? Do you play toys? I don't know. In a nutshell.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm not getting you well. The network is.
The network is playing a trick on us. Okay, let's talk to Charlene and then we will come back to you. Um, Charlene, unmute. Charlene, how are you? And I think
Fine.
I think I saw Angel. So tell us, what do you do at Zanieza and how have you been in the lockdown?
Okay. Lockdown, as Deborah says, is somehow good and somehow bad. I can't say it is bad or good at all. Okay. As you say, my name is Nina Charlene. I work
Mhm.
as a experience curator in Sanheza. So that means that what I do is to welcome and to give customer care to our clients. Yeah, and to as as I can say, is tour guide. Yes, that is it.
Okay. I think one of your colleague is also in the chat, Angel, who does the same thing. Angel can also comment. I have a question um, for Donavin. I don't know if you can see that question. Do you see that question? Should I read it for you?
You can read it.
So one of our viewers, Superfan, is saying, "Nice to meet you, Donavin. Typically, what inspires whilst creating content? What inspires when you create the content?"
Well, thank you. That's a great question. First of all, you have to like and get inspired by what you do, or you have to be motivated. So, what inspires me to create content is whenever I read something and it doesn't touch me or I don't get impressed by it, I feel bothered. So, what inspires me to create content is because I want people to read things and see comments which they feel like it's positive and that can touch them or move them from one stage to another. Basically, what inspires me to do content is to create things that everyone can fit in. Yeah.
Wonderful. And I think you have a colleague, Vincent, who you
Yes.
work with, and we will get to talk to him in part two. Hello, everyone. I see all the team is here. I see Eric. Hello, Eric. Hello, Leon. Hello, Leonel, Joseph. So we have everyone here. So even I guess the guys, the gents are also there. Mary is trying to join us. Let me try now. Deborah, back to you. Um, so um, when did you join Zanieza?
Um, I remember this so very well, and um, I joined Zaniheza at 2K 19 in January.
Yes. So it's been a year now.
Yeah, it's been a year, and I appreciate.
So how would you say? Because I think Charlene, when did you join?
Okay, thank you. I joined Zaniheza at 2K20 in Feb.
So you too, it's gonna be almost a year. So um Deborah, how would you say the journey has been for you? Because it was, we have had now 1 year of the lockdown, and it is kind of an interesting journey. Donavin, I think the screen just went off, but she's one of the newest. So yeah, how that 1 year has been for you? Any funny stories you want to share? Any sad stories?
Yeah, it was not easy. As operations manager, actually, I am responsible of managing all activities. Um, uh, Also, I am I do even about the services, managing all the stress. It was not easy, but I have tried. And there we started just in a 2 months, it was already lockdown. I mean 2K19 in March. It
Hi.
was already lockdown.
Hi, Mary,
So
welcome. Mhm.
it was not easy for us as Zanihesians, but we moved on.
All right. I'm just gonna. Hey, Mary, welcome. I think I am gonna get back to you in a moment. We have one question here for the whole team. I'm gonna read you the question. So, open question to the entire team. How would you best describe Zanieza as a business, an institution? What's the most difficult challenge you've faced to date? So, go ahead, tackle that question. How would you describe Zanihe as a business in your own word? Best place to work. Yay! I don't know. Charlene, what do you think?
Uh, I'm going to talk about the most difficult challenge we have faced as
Mm,
Zaniheza.
mm.
As we know, the company which is going to start from the point from 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 down to up, they face main challenges. How we are going to start the business, how we are going to overcome that difficult challenges we are going to face. So, as Zaniheza, we get a challenge, we get a chance to to do, uh, to doesn't face that challenges which is bad. We face challenges which is good. Yeah, that's why we are still standing on our so that's why we are still standing on our believing that we are going to achieve what we have started now. So I hope I can give others to advise me.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Um, Jane, how would you answer that question? How would you best describe Zanihe as an institution, business, and what's the most difficult challenge?
Yeah, what I can say there, first of all, I can invite people to visit Rwanda because we have the most beautiful, than gorilla, because gorilla is just, if you are saying Rwanda outside the country, they say, oh wow, gorilla, but we have another things beautiful than gorillas. So I am inviting people to visit us. Though we met those challenges as Zanhesians, but we never give up. And we are still waiting these people to come into our country. It is a beautiful country. I'm not going to say about the challenges we faced because we passed through, and I think we are on the best level which we can share others. That's why we are here today. Yeah, we faced them, and we threw out to them. Yeah.
No,
So
thank
as
you.
operation manager, there really something was challenging for us was this pandemic. You know, everywhere was not easy, especially in the finance support like that. But I appreciate now that we are fine. Yeah.
We are fine. We are persisting. That is the word. I'm gonna change the question here. Benavin, there is a question for you that someone was asking. That's from Kanyoni, and he wants to know, like, do you work on the blog, or are you in charge of all the content, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, etc.? So, what is your focus? And I think for those the content team, for the writing team part, there is Donavin and there is also Vincent who is in the chat. Hello, Vincent. So, so do you work only on the blog, or do you contribute to all the platform we use, including TikTok? We are on TikTok, by the way. So anyone watching, go and join us on TikTok. Go ahead, Donovan.
Well, thank you. As Charis has mentioned, I don't work alone. I have my colleague Vincent. So we work with the blog and all the Facebook and Instagram. We are the ones who create the captions you normally see after the post. So we are the people behind that.
Okay, so it's all the platform essentially that you may write. Do you have any favorite blog that you worked on, an article, one that you can recommend our subscribers? I mean, it's good that they read everything, but would you say, do you have any one specific one that you really enjoyed working on?
Yes. My favorite is 24. I would recommend anyone to go and read the article. It is in
24.
line with the song. Yes. It is in line with the song and it has an inspiring story behind. I believe anyone can be inspired by the story behind it.
And by the way, what's the name of our blog? Most people don't know, but our blog does actually have a name. Um,
Our blog is called Urugwiro. You can find it on the website. When you scroll down, you'll find the name Urugwiro blog and feel free to visit and comment and share with your people.
okay. Now, thank you. There's one question I have, and I'm gonna choose one of you to answer that question, or anyone else, Leonel or Vincent, feel free to comment in the chat, or even Angel as well. So one question that I see here is okay, let's answer a question from your colleague. Vincent wants to know, why are you girls only inspired by women? Any man who inspires you? Who wants to tackle that? Okay, the one is smiling. Why? Any man who inspires you? There must be.
Okay, let me know, be me, who's going to answer that. Maybe how? Let's do this. Let me pick Mary to answer this.
Mary.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Mary, you have a question there. Why are you girls only inspired by women? Any man who inspires you? And welcome, by the way. So this is a question from your colleague Vincent. Do you have any male that has inspired you in your life other than women?
Well, hi. I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Mary Mukanama. I am executive assistant at Citizen Hazer. I work with executives, but mostly with Charles Kishi Shima, the CEO and the founder. So I would like to say to Vincent that we are not inspired by only women's, but women's, I mean, inspire us more. Why? Because we see ourselves in their footsteps, and that means that if we follow their footsteps, they have gone through to reach to their success. It's the better way to also succeed. Not only that, there are also, it doesn't mean that only women are the ones who, I mean, who inspire the world. No, only men, they are also not the ones who inspire the world. No, because we know that they both have this side of theirs that everyone can look at, and so this means that they can inspire the world, both women's and men's.
Now, Mary, I just want to roll a clip. I'm just going to put you on the spotlight because you have some hidden talents. That
Mm-hmm.
are you ready for this?
I
Okay,
am.
here we go. Because you do have some hidden talents there that I think we should share with our viewers. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so that they know that we are a hardworking team, but we are also a fun team. Do you remember this moment? I'm just going to roll this clip here.
Mm-hmm. Hey, did you ask?
About that event, do you remember when that was? Tell us about that event.
Okay.
It was.
Can you come again? I mean, I didn't understand you.
Yeah, can you tell us what was happening? Why were you so happy? Do you remember that event? Does anyone
Why I
remember?
was so happy about what?
No, I just saw the clip of you dancing.
About
So I
what?
guess yes. Do you remember what was happening on that day? What was the special occasion?
My God, this
The
internet
sound.
sucks.
Me, I remember
I,
because
I am actually trying
I,
to hear you out, but this internet is so insane. Uh, I can only get. Do you remember when? I mean, can you come again?
Do you remember what was the special occasion? I guess we're having a sound relay. Deborah, go ahead.
yeah, let me help Mary because actually I was nearby her. It was our first anniversary, our first year anniversary.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah, here
remember.
you go.
Me, yeah, I remember.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and that was quite a special day for those who were there. I'm just going to add a question and then I'm going to roll another clip. So someone wants to know, because I guess that goes. Someone is asking, aha, great team. Can't wait to visit Rwanda again. This is Sudi. Hi, Sudi. What are experiences clients can expect from you as a team? Who wants to tackle that question? What do we have installed, Charlene? You will be the one greeting, or even Angel, if you're in the chat box, please feel free to answer that question as well. What do we have in store?
Me?
Yes, experiences. If someone comes, what do we have for them? How are we
Okay.
going to welcome? Yeah.
In Zeniheza, we have many experience to give to our clients. Uh, we have uh, we have many products in Zeniheza, which is Zeniheza, Zani product, Zani store, and so in Zeniheza, as a client, when you come for the purpose of getting an experience about tourism, as you know, Zeniheza is a tour company. So we have different experience like Kigali Yacu, Kigali Yacu Youth Fair, Umwami Tour. So if you have that, you can come and we give our experience as an Hazel. Thank you.
Wonderful. And with the Kigali Achu, can you mention a few places, a few things that they will see with Kigali Achu? Where will we take them? A few places. Any of your favorites or a food? Yeah, we have food. We love food, don't we?
Yes, we have. Okay, when you come at Kigali, you will get experience of make of poetry, how to make that, and we were going to visit different market of made in Rwanda, the things that we made in like baskets, how we make baskets, Rwanda tea, in different area of the Kigali. There is so many cafeteria there, which is pure African coffee, and you can go and taste the tea, something different. We get you in different areas of Kigali, but which is focusing in culture. Yes.
Amazing. So we can't wait to welcome our guests. I think one of them is coming in June, and we have some other coming in April. So we really can't wait. I'm just going to put in one question here. I think, let me start with this one. Kanyoni, he wants to know, Deborah, this one is for you, or Donavin. What made you invest yourself in a startup like Zaniheza? Because obviously you've been now for almost a year. Um, so how would you answer that question? What made you give you your 1 year to a startup such as Zaniheza?
Thank you. This is a tough question, but what made me invest in Zeneza is to learn. I started as an intern. I chose it as a way of widening my experiences. Yeah. So basically, I chose Zeneza in order to learn more about the tourism industry since it's the industry I'm taking lessons from. Yeah. So I wanted to learn and discover more. Yeah,
You
in
wanted to
short.
learn. And so far, how is the learning going? Like, are you enjoying the process despite the pandemic?
Of course, I'm enjoying despite
Okay.
the challenges, but we move.
We move and we found a way to manage, I suppose. How about you, Jane? This question.
Yeah.
What made you? Yes.
Um, the reason why I chosen Zaniheza, it's because Zaniheza is also support the youth, and I'm among of this the youth. So, and I'm happy to be the youth. You know, not every companies, especially this company starting, is is supporting the youth, but Zaniheza do. As a young woman, um, I'm just happy to be in Zaniheza. I get their knowledge, I improve myself, my skills. You know, I have a lot of to learn from Zaniheza. I think that's the reason why. Thank you.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Anyone else in the chat box? Vincent, Leonella, I don't know if you're still with us. Feel free to write, although your turn will be coming soon. I have another question here. As a team, you all have done a tremendous amount of work to get where you are already. Bravo. Thank you. So, what is the one thing that you can think of that Hmm, that differentiates you from other travel industries in Rwanda? What sets us apart? Charlene, can you think of one thing or more that differentiates Zaniheza from other competitors?
Yes, of course, I can add it on it. The things we have that I think other companies doesn't have is, as we say, Zaniheza is a company that we focus on culture. Some companies are focusing on gorillas, on the mountains, but as Zaniheza, we focus on culture. We want to we have a slogan which is called "See Rwanda through our eyes." As me, as
Mhm.
a Rwandan, see my country. We want you as a you. We want you. We want our neighbor to see Rwanda through our eyes, as I am saying. So we know some places like Kingi
Mm.
Charuganzu. We know that place, but some people are coming to see gorillas, but we, as you, as the neighbors, we want you to know the place. We want you to know the villages behind there. What's Rwanda, something like that. So you can focus as on our slogan, see Rwanda through our eyes. Thank you. So someone can add it on. I think I have said.
Yes, thank you. Let's take a few questions, but there was a great reminder from your colleague about our upcoming experience for Valentine's. And she's kind of reminding everyone that we have an amazing Surahandi experience coming on February 14th, Valentine's Day, and we are heading to an amazing spot in Kinunu. Um, and I think Vincent, I think the last one we did, Angel went. So thank you for that kindly reminder. We have information on the website, on our Facebook, on our Instagram, and send us an email as well. So that's coming soon. Do you all have your dates? Are you set for your Valentine's? Do you have your dates? Are you set, Benavin? Deborah,
Yes, I'm safe.
you are set? Hey, that's funny. Mary, how about you? Are you set? Do you have your Valentine's? Or should we ask one of the subscribers? I mean, I don't know. Anyone who wants a Valentine's Day, I mean, you can say maybe one. Um, let's take another question here. I mean, feel free to also, jump in. I don't know if you guys, if you heard me. Let's see. We have a comment. This is for you. I'm trying to bring in these comments here, and then we are gonna wrap it up. That's all for the questions. Oh, someone says, Mary, are you back? She's gone. Someone says, Charlene, you have a great voice. You should exploit. That's a comment from Kanyoni. Um, is there anything you would like to say as we get to the end? Anything you would like to say, growing up in Rwanda as a woman, as a lady? Um, what are some of the challenges? What are some of the benefits? Being a Rwandan woman. How do you feel, Donovan? Is my sound
Uh,
out?
I feel
Mhm,
privileged.
mhm.
Yes, the sound is out. I feel privileged because I have access to information and any help I can need. There are different departments which I can reach and they help me throughout. So we are given opportunity to express ourselves. That's something we are grateful about.
Yes, yeah, very much indeed. Rwanda is the only, there are three countries in the world where we see more women in many functions, and the two other countries, they are all in South America, and Rwanda is it is one of those three. I think there is Cuba, Rwanda, and another country in South America that I cannot remember right now. How about you, Deborah? How is it you being a woman in Rwandan society? Donovan says that she feel privileged. How about you? Any comment on that?
Um, all I can say is that we are supported as women from Rwanda. We are supported. Yeah, that's all. And we have to encourage ourselves, yeah, to become our leaders and the best. Yeah.
The leaders and the best. That is a really good feedback that you are supported. And how about you, Charlene?
Nothing more I can add to Deborah's. Yeah, we are supported. Yeah, nothing more I can add.
Very supported. I'm just gonna take a few questions here, but feel free to contribute any idea. Someone here is asking, okay, now please answer that question. I'm just gonna remove me from my screen here.
There's a question: who is the most organized? Who is the life of the party? Who is the most annoying? And who is the least time management among us? The floor is yours.
I think this one Deborah can answer it because she knows all of this about us.
About, excuse me, Shaheen, for what you have said. Just
I think you can answer this question because as a lecturer, you know all of us. You can add, can answer this.
okay. Here we go. But who is the most organized? Mm, do you want me to mention the names?
I don't know. You can ask the one who asked this question.
Uh, I see. Can Dan Sandrine. Dan Sandrine. I don't know if I can mention the names of each and everyone accordingly to the question.
I think she asked this question and we are the ones to answer. We decide who is the most organized,
Who is the life of the
the
party?
most annoying, the least time management. I think I'm the most, I'm the first person who is the least in time management. I know, it's the truth. I'm always late at work. So
Okay, for me is the most organized, the life of
really,
party. Yes,
you're the life of party.
yes, and uh,
Yeah.
and time management also.
So where is Jen? I think she's the organized. She's a ditso, Charlene.
Yes, and for Mary is life party also,
Hmm.
and time management.
Okay, and that's it.
I think we have done.
Joseph Sandidi answered. Most organized Naveen, huh?
Uh-huh.
Life of the party, Charlene. Most annoying Mary. Least time management, Deborah. This is interesting. And
Mm.
I agree with him. Sandidi, thank you so much. Ah,
I think
oof,
is this.
someone drinking that.
Where is that?
So maybe they're having trouble with the internet.
Okay.
Another question.
They are here.
We are too young to go for Jesus. What
Sure.
do you think about that? Are you young? Are you too young to go for Valentine's?
I'm not younger for the baby, and I'm not old for what's it? Old man. Old woman.
Do you
And
have someone?
no, I'm
So
single
you're
and still
single as I
searching.
am.
But not no, not searching.
Okay.
Yes.
How about we make our own day? We go
Hmm?
out. How about me and you? We go out on Valentine's.
Yes, you are
What do
going
you think?
to. You are the one who is going to pay to pay, to pay a bill.
It's fine. I'll pay the. Yes, I'll pay. I'll pay.
Okay.
I'm the
Uh-huh.
gentleman. That's it.
Okay.
Charis is
Thank
fast.
you.
but
Thank you,
also funny. I think there's another question I wanted to know. Here we go. Who cracks jokes?
Charlene.
Okay. Joseph is demanding
Nice.
us who you forgot
Like,
annoying. Who is the most annoying?
Sandwich says is Mary.
What?
Yes,
I don't
Mary.
know. Deborah, who is the most annoying?
Yeah.
Who drives you insane?
Sorry. Ooh.
I can't hear you
No,
guys.
I can't mention that from here, please.
Eh,
No one. No one.
We have a feedback
All
from
of
one of
us,
our
we
viewers.
are good.
Someone is saying, I have heard a lot about Zanieza, and it brings me joy to my face to seeing how amazing you guys are doing. Bravo.
Yeah, bravo.
And I have not seen the guys are coming. Should we have them tomorrow? I think we should have part 2 tomorrow. That's gonna be interesting. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. We definitely appreciate. Tanzania is in fact our next destination. Hint, hint. Um, these questions. Who's the brain? Who's ah, okay? You tackled that one.
Who's the brain? Jesus. These people.
Tunazini.
Me? Nah, I don't.
Everyone has.
Yes, everyone has that. We all have brains.
I think. Okay.
I hope Dan Sanjing is answered.
Yeah, everyone has the brain. Yeah.
So Kanyoni is asking, I wonder who is the chief of staff now. Our chief of staff is Rachel Iribagiza. She's not around. Yeah, she had some things to take care of, but we guarantee you the next live session she'll be available. You will get to meet her. Jen, talk to me.
No, no one. I think Dan Sandrin is asking what the crybaby of team. Hmm.
No one.
No one. No one.
Zone de
This guy
confort.
have so many questions.
No one.
Remember, we have the zone de confort.
And we are all
So let's just take one more feedback. It's been almost an hour, and then we are gonna conclude this live. But before we conclude this live, I just and I take the last comment. Thank you, everybody. Please smash the like button. I'm just gonna play one last clip. I have a lot of clip here. Can you guess what I'm gonna play now?
what is going on?
Kakanyoni kwa
Hey,
mobile.
Kanyoni. It's close. I
Is
think
this
this was a special day, so
right?
we need to relieve. Do you remember that day? This thing is not working the way I wanted. That was our year anniversary.
Yes.
Um, that was a special day. So last comment, and then I think it's bedtime. So someone says, "Yeah, great to see you, hear from you all. Keep up the good work. Hope to see you all at some point this year." Um, and you see, then there is a question. Thank you for that. Yes, you said June. We are waiting for you in June. Dan. Someone is saying, Donovan, you must be a writer. What drives you personally? Like favorite writer or subject?
Ah, Jesus, this is the hardest one. What drives my personality? Well, I like to express what I know. I I express it them through writing. So my favorite, my favorite writer. Okay, my favorite writer. I have many, but I like Chimamanda Adichie. She's a Nigerian, and my favorite subjects are mental health. Yeah.
Mental health. Yes. And about the mental health, we did work on a presentation for us to do with emotional intelligence. That was really, really cool. So last words as we wrap up this, is there anything? I'm gonna go with Charlene first. Do you have any last word you would like to say in any language, in Rwanda as well? Um, where are you? There you are. Ijambo ryanyu. Last word you wanna say to the viewers.
Okay. Thank you. Let me say in Kinyarwanda. Mwakoze mwese kuza kuri live. Mwakoze kutuba hafi nkaza ni heza. So hope yuko tuzabona muri experience zacu tubereka ibyo dukora. Yeah, munadusapotinga tubereka ibyiza byose mudukurikirana kuri YouTube channel, mugura ibintu byacu kuri Zani Store. Yeah, munaza muri Zani heza tubakoresha tubereka experience. Thank you.
Thank you. She was thanking everyone that we are looking forward to welcome you and to show you Rwanda and so that you can see everything we have in store for you. I think that's the gist of it. Deborah, last word. Any last word you want to say?
Um, I want to thank people who was with us on this live. I think it was amazing, and I thank my team and you. Yeah, that is it.
That's it.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It's getting late. Let's have you the last word.
Okay. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We really appreciate your time. And Tuzargubaka is the goal. Good night.
Tuzargubaka. What does that mean, Tuzargubaka, for those who don't speak Kinyarwanda?
Tuzargubaka means we will build our country at any
Indeed,
price
that's
and any cost.
any price, any cost. All right.
Yeah.
I think I think that pretty much will sum up. I would like to thank you, Donavine, and we've had some challenges with the internet. Mary was popping in and out. Hopefully, when we go back in the office, we can do this again. It's gonna be next week. Um, thank you, Charlene. Thank you, Deborah. I think we made it. You made it. It wasn't live. Thank you to the viewers. Um, smash the like button. It's been great. to have everyone. Thank you, the team. Thank you for those who were in chat, those who followed us in the chat. I guess um, we will end it here. That wasn't bad. So as we say to the team, good night. I will bring myself here and I will say my few concluding words. And so we will, yeah, this was fun. So thank you, the team. This was fun, and we will definitely do another one with a part two, so we can meet the other members of the team. So great. Thank you, the viewers. Don't forget to leave us comments and to hit or smash the like button. Thank you for those who attended in the chat. Angel, I think, was there, Leonel, Leon, and everyone else. So the next time we do this live, it will be part two. And ta-da!